on, fellow collectors. Welcome to another A&R review. Today, we are doing the conclusion to the Marvellegends controller wave. And this is the final piece. It's not even actually a final piece. It's one of the figures that doesn't even have a bath. But it's an Ironman figure. So, Ironmans are cool, and we need to dig into this guy. This is Ironman Mark 70, dubbed the Alex Ross Ironman. For mysterious reasons, well, we'll show it up on the screen. Box-wise, your traditional Marvellegends box that is going to be out of production very soon, so enjoy these windows while you can. It is typical on the back, all the rest of the characters, a little bit of write-up on him. You've seen this before. We're going to open him up and have a look inside, and then after this, we're going to put together the controller bath that is from this wave here. My 50th Iron Man equipment. Well, actually, I probably got like 500 Iron Mans. Who knows?
Whoa, accessories.
I like this Iron Man. I didn't think I was going to like this guy because he looked plain Jane in the box, but...
I like how he has, like, roof shingles for feet.
Roof shingles.
You've done house renovations. One of those...
I actually don't do it myself. Yeah, I hire people.
Yeah, but you've looked through a catalog and picked out things.
I don't... Catalog? What do you mean, 1975?
I assume all tradesmen still work from the 70s.
So here he is, out of the package, and pretty good. I mean, it's not flimsy or anything. I guess I got a really good version of him. He's not wobbly, flimsy. His feet, I love. Paint-wise, it's decent too. It's not shiny like the other Iron Man that we got a few waves back. But overall, I'm impressed. It's not bad. Look, it's another Iron Man from Marvellegends. It's not engineered radically different than the other ones. It just is a slight variation of the millions that we've gotten. The helmet's pretty cool. I love this look.
It's like a skull.
Yeah.
It's a lot more skull-like.
I bet if you can just paint it white, it'd be a Punisher skull kind of thing.
Yeah, or it's the Casey Jones version of
Iron
Man.
But I'm glad, opening it up out of the package, it's nice. I'm happy with this guy. He's pretty cool. In terms of the paint, like I mentioned, it's just two colors pretty much, right? You got the red and the gold, which is the go-to colors for Iron Man. When you think of Iron Man, these two colors are it right here. I would have loved to see a little bit more... I mean, this just looks lazy in the middle here. Just like, let's take some, circles and just put a sticker in there and call it a night. A little bit of an arc reactor paint job or a decal in here would have been nice. When I looked at this, I didn't really initially gravitate towards it because I'm so used to seeing the MCU Iron Man with the aggressive new look. When you open this guy up here and then you have a closer look at him, this is a very retro feel, retro look. And there's something to say about that because this is the type of look that started it. This and some of the other figures that we've gotten with the older look. Yeah, they might not look as cool and sharp as the new Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. This is where it all began. Like, the armor was a more friendlier, more not as aggressive tone looking. That's because at that time, generation, that's what armors look like. Articulation wise, well, this is a traditional Iron Man figure. If there's anything new to this guy, it's gonna be hard for me to figure out here because as far as I can see, in between the armor coverings here, there is pins, so it's not pinless. It could be in the leg area, it's hard to tell, but it is your traditional Iron Man figure, just with a different armor. We'll articulate this figure just a little bit around. So he does have that neck joint, so it can move around up and down on the hinge here. So really good articulation of the neck area. Sometimes the Iron Man figures are so bulky that you can't really get the neck to move around because the collar is a little high and it's hard to move around. For the arms, you do have the armor at the shoulder here that gets in the way, and that's embedded inside the bicep swivel area, so it's going to be hard to get any higher than that. That's the problem when you have armor. It restricts some of the joints from moving. No butterfly joint, bicep swivel, like I said. You do have an upper torso area that you can swivel. No waist swivel. You have a thigh cut here. The armor does restrict it, but you can move the thigh. You have double knee. You do have a boot cut. So that's nice right there. And the ankle up and down. I love the I love the bottom part of the feet here. It's nice. This base here, the weight shape in the rectangular form, you just put it on. You never have to worry about him falling. Nothing. I think every feet from Marvel Legends figure should be like this. Doesn't matter.
This just in, Marvel Legends are all going to come wearing clogs.
Clogs?
Clogs.
Accessories. Yes, he has accessories. Isn't that cool? He has 2 punching fists right here. There you are, traditional punching fists. Then he has these smoke effects, which I love these ones. These guys are cool. There, you can use them in the hands, on the bottom of the feet. And then you got your blasts right here for the bottom of the feet, or if you want to use for his plasma laser hands, whatever you want to call them. Right there.
Repulsor blast?
Pulsar blast. All right, the moment nobody's been waiting for. It's the controller guy. I'm gonna put them all together. So controller first appeared in Iron Man 12. This villain here wears an exoskeleton, giving him super strength, levitation, and mind blast. While his slave disc that he has in hand here allows him to control the mind of anyone who he places one on. Hence the name. That's pretty cool because once he's got it on you, you're doing everything that he wants you to do.
Buy me groceries. Take my dog for a walk.
Call an Uber.
Call me an Uber. Go buy me beer.
Delete Disney Plus on your account. Overall, this guy is chunky like Thanos. He has from my look here and the feel of this figure, he's a little bit stiffy and has a hard time standing, but that's just my legs here, a little bit wonky, the ankles.
I mean, he didn't skip leg day.
Oh, he didn't skip leg day. He's well proportioned.
He's just a bit taut from
it's just
benching an entire
this leg right here has a little bit of an ankle issue, so
well, yeah, he's carrying 400 pounds of pure muscle. You'd have bad ankles too.
He does come with accessories, which is the additional hands here, and that's about it. I would have loved to see another head sculpt on him. But speaking of the face and head sculpt, it's not bad. It's very Thanos-like. He's got the lines and the chin like Thanos does. The eyes are all whitened out. The teeth. If you're wondering, is he the same figure as the Thanos one? Well, I got a Thanos right here. And yes, it's the same body, but there are some minor changes. Obviously, the gloves are different. It's sculpted differently. The feet area is different for Thanos. He's got nice chunky feet right there. But controller, he's got these regular boots on. Good reuse, I think, in my opinion. Because if the characters look the same and they have the same kind of build, then great. Good reuse. I don't mind this at all. The blue is nice. I love the metallic blue on this guy. Thank you, Thanos. You can go away now. I love the blue on him. It's really nice. Got a nice shine to it all the way to the bottom here. They didn't just, use the top and make it nice. They actually put the same sort of paint all over him, which is good. Overall, decent paint job. I love the 2 other blues here. There's 3 different blues. You got the dark blue, then you've got the sky blue, and I guess we want to call this like a Hawaiian blue. So you got a nice fade there. It's cool. And it's all over from the side here. The only thing is the back is just completely one color. I would have loved to see a little bit of the baby blue going to sky blue around the top here, the back, and maybe in the thigh areas here. But I've seen this many times before where a Marvel Legends figure, the back gets no love whatsoever. It's always the front that gets the nice little details and they completely forget the back. I don't know why. But overall, not a bad bath figure. Nothing crazy. Nothing that, people are going to be running to the stores trying to get. Unless you're a fan of the controller character himself. All right. The entire wave is in front of me here. What is my final take on this wave? Should you spend your hard-earned money and buy all of these guys? No, you should not buy all of these guys unless you're a fan of all of these characters. This is a comic-based wave, which a lot of people are a fan of. So most of you are probably going to pick these guys up. But if you had to pick only 3 maybe from this wave, who should you pick? I definitely think you should pick the head of the class right here, Thor. This is the best figure in this wave. It is top to bottom worth it because not only does he look badass, yeah, he might have some little minor problems here, but He comes with a bevy of accessories. The packaging is just jam-packed and worth every dollar you're gonna spend on a Marvellegends figure. So I think this guy is your number one must-have from this wave. Number 2, I think you gotta go with Madam Hydra. I mean, it's such an awesome color. Look at the greens just pop. It's cool. Her look is badass. She's awesome. And it's nice to get a badass villain from the Hydra group. We got all the Hydra soldiers and AIM soldiers. It's nice to get a female character from that group. And I think she's gonna look awesome in my collection with the rest of the Hydra crew. So number 3 on my list, it was pretty tight. I'm gonna have to go with Quake right here. Because she has an accessory, she has old hands and a different head sculpt. I thought overall, it's a must-needed female figure because we did get those individual Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. characters. They're all men, so it's nice to get a female in there and mix it up in the group. And having additional head sculpt, you can get a different look to it. Maybe buy 2 of them. So yeah, she is number 3 on that here. The rest of the figures here, Iron Man was very close. He almost took number 3 spot. I do like him a lot. So if there was a consolation one, this guy would be there. The disappointment in the wave here for me is definitely Speedball. He does have a nice look to him. I wish the colors were a little bit more poppier, more bubbly. But what really disappointed me about this, and I mentioned it on my video to go check out the other videos of all these characters. We reviewed every single one of them. I'm not happy with the decision they went with giving him nothing, and I mean nothing. I think overall this is a decent wave. They're specific characters. They're very unique characters, and some of the big guns like Iron Man and Thor are always going to sell. People are going to buy them no matter what. But I think you shouldn't sleep on Madam Hydra and Quake. I think you should pick these guys up if you're into building armies like the Hydra team or the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. team. I love collecting all different characters from the comic lines. I definitely go out of my way to get them. Movie line, I'm more specific. Like I said, I don't recommend the entire collection here. I think you should kind of nitpick a couple of them here and there. I've given you my list. Speaking of being on a list, you want to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment on our video because then you get it on an exclusive list. And let me tell you, it's really exclusive. You win a prize every month. That's a great list to be on. So all you do is smash that subscribe button, leave a comment. Hey, if you want to like us, great, like us. We will love that. But we welcome everybody to come on our channel and see awesome figures. We can't wait to show you more. We got tons going on. Until then, have yourself a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.